What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be focusing on a leg workout using a stability ball. I'm super excited. We're going to focus on our glutes, our inner thighs, and our quads a lot today. And all we're going to need is a stability ball and a booty band. And if you also have extra weights around, like dumbbells or kettlebells, we're going to use those if you have them and if you want to. So let's get started with the warm-up. We're going to do the cool down and stretch at the end. So let's get started. So for the warm-up today, we are going to use a booty band if you have one. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can still get through this whole routine without it, really. So we're going to start bouncing on our toes, and then we're going to go into side squat, down, back to the middle, as wide as you can get and as low as you can get. Then back up on our toes 3 times. Then the next move, we're going to go into squat pulses. So halfway up, all the way down, keeping your knees pushing out wide, keeping that butt low. Then back to toe bounce, 3 times, back to back. The last one, we're gonna do squat jumps, out, in, out, in. So as you come up, your legs come in. As you go out, force those feet and knees out, 3 times back to back. And then we're gonna rest and get right to the workout. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Awesome. Whew. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna take our ball, and we're gonna be laying on the ball today. How nice. Actually feels kind of good. So you're gonna need some space, and we're gonna be on our hands. The ball should be about in the middle of your stomach region, to your pelvic area, okay? And you're gonna use your arms for stability, and you're going to be lifting your legs, keeping them wide. If you have a band, use the band to add extra tension. If you don't, then you can do this without the band. And we're gonna be controlling down, and then lifting, squeezing. Down, lift, squeeze. Slow and controlled. So when you get to the up movement, you're flexing the top of your upper glutes and the side. Then right after, we're gonna hold and go out and in. As wide as you can get your legs, whether you have the band or not, okay? The little burner type of move on your upper outer glutes. So let's get started. Making sure I'm in the frame. All right, let's do it. Lifting, super wide legs, and holding out and in for 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Woo. Should definitely feel those up in your glutes, whether you have the band on or not. Adjust the ball accordingly. So if you feel like you're falling forward too much, then you might need to roll back or forward a little bit. You should have to find that sweet spot where you can control yourself and not be, fighting with the ball to stay on it. All right, we're gonna do it again. Activate these glutes. All right, nice and controlled. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Woo. Should definitely feel a little burn there. Hopefully you have space. You're not knocking over any vases, faces, any lamps, kicking your dog in the face. I've seen that a lot with at-home workouts. The dogs love to play. They like to play, and then sometimes they get a little bop by a foot, and they're like, oh, okay, it's not playtime. All right, we got one more. So we're gonna stand up and do some ball squats with the wall. In 3, 2, 1, go. rest. Whew. Good job. Should feel challenging, but not completely impossible. Okay, so this next one, you could keep on your band if you don't have weights and you want extra resistance. You will need a wall, okay? You have a wall. If you don't have a wall, you can just do regular squats without the ball. So you want to bring the ball close to your butt here, because when you go down, the ball is going to roll up. So you're pushing against the ball. Don't try to lean forward and do these like a regular squat with a barbell. You're sitting back like a hack squat. If you ever use a hack squat, your back is flat. You're going straight down. Make sure your knees are not going over your toes, pushing against the ball so it doesn't fall, and pushing straight through your heels back up. As low as you can get. Try to get your butt as low as you can, back flat, chest up, push through your heels. Then the last one, we're gonna hold at the bottom and just hold, okay? We'll do the first set without weight. If you wanna add weight, hold it, that's perfect. You can do that. All right, we're gonna do 30 seconds. Down and up with the 10-second hold at the end. And 3, 2, 1, go. And relax. Woo, good job. I'm gonna take 30-second rest today. Try to keep it short. Those should be a really nice stretching type of move for you. Should be able to get nice and low. If you have tight hips, it might be a challenge getting low at first, but with time, keep progressing, keep challenging yourself, and you'll get better. All right, we're gonna do it again. We're adding weight. So if you have the weight and you feel strong enough, let's pick it up. Same thing, hold it up by your chest. The weight, ball low. 3, 2, 1, go. And relax. Woo. Nice. Round 2 out of 3. Short rest time. You get to put the timer on. The lower you get, like I said, the better, as long as you're not using your back to compensate, you're not hurting your knees. Really try to challenge yourself. You got to trust the ball with this one. A lot of trust. So really push back against it. Don't lean forward. And we got one more. One more. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Last one. That one was a little harder. Rest. If you notice your feet start sliding, you might want to put on shoes. Maybe clean if you're at your home. Clean them so you're not, getting dirt inside. And also, they have a little more grip. So if your feet get sweaty like mine, then sometimes you're gonna slide even on carpet or tile or wood. So definitely try not to slide. And this one, we're gonna bust out the pipe because you might need this, okay? So I'm gonna show you without it. We're gonna do lunges. So your back foot is on the ball. We're going into a deep, wide lunge and pushing up, okay? So as you go down, the leg goes back, nice and low. Push with this front leg. Then we're gonna hold, go in and out like this. Keep your knee really bent, keep tension on the back glute, and then we'll switch, okay? We're gonna do 20 seconds, then 10, in and out. If you need something, you can hold onto a wall, a chair, or some kind of broom or pipe like this if you need extra balance, all right? Let's do it. You can hold weight too. We're gonna start without weight, 20 seconds, 10 in and out, then switch. Let's do it. And I'll face to the side, and then I'll switch my angle. And 3, 2, 1, go. And switch legs. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. See, not so bad. Today's not too bad. Thought it would be a little bit more crazy. You can make it crazier by lengthening the time, your reps, or weight. Oop, we're not using this. So we are going to use some weight this time and do the same thing, okay? Starting with the leg we ended with. As I said, you can hold on to something. It's perfectly fine. You're gonna get the muscle activated. Still, sometimes it helps more if you can't focus on the muscle at first. Balance yourself. Whew. It's a little harder with weight because you don't have your hand. You gotta make sure you have good reflexes. And 3, 2, 1, go. Switch sides, get nicely set up. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Woo. Nice. It's getting more intense. If you have weights and you want to hold them below and they're even, you can do that too. Ooh. Starting to feel it. We have one more set. Then we get to go to the ground and do some lovely groundwork. Groundwork. All right, start with the leg we ended with. Get nicely set up. Really get your foot back so you can get a good stretch. 3, 2, 1. And switch sides. Get set up. 3, 2, 1. Last one. And rest. Ooh, palms getting sweaty. I don't know about y'all, but palms get sweaty. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. That's all I know. If you don't know that song, you shouldn't be watching this. You're too young. I'm just kidding. You might not like Mr. Eminem, but he's a legend in my age group. So we have our last move. This talking is all about distraction, distracting you from pain. We're gonna do inner ball squeezes. Okay, if your ball is too big, that might be a problem, but hopefully it's not. So you're gonna wedge the ball into your legs as low as you can. And if you can, actually bring your legs up so that way, even if your ball is big, you can still do it. Keep your legs up. And you're gonna be squeezing that ball as hard as physically possible. You're trying to break it. Squeeze slowly back out. So you don't wanna go really fast, you wanna go slow. Flex those inner thighs back out. Right after, we're doing a single leg bridge, one at a time. Dig your heel in, driving up, back down, up, back down. That's gonna use the hamstrings, a little inner thighs. If you don't wanna do it, if you can't do it on the ball, then do it on the ground. It's our last exercise, so let's celebrate by doing a phenomenal job. Okay, let's do it. Squeezing, and 3, 2, 1, go. relax. Woo. All right, we started with 30 seconds of the inners and then about 15 seconds of the single leg bridge, okay? We're gonna try to switch that to do 30 seconds inner thighs, and then for the bridge, we'll do 20 seconds. I feel like this deserves a little time, especially the inner thighs. It's a move that anyone can pretty much do. It's just how you do it. You want to really squeeze. You can go through the motions and you won't get a lot of results, or you can really focus and get a lot of results. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Ooh. Little sneak attack hamstring at the end there. That's what I like. Ooh. We got one more set. And then we are going to stretch. Ooh. This workout feels nice. It was like a good build-up. A nice little build-up. All right. We have one more. Gonna rest for a few more seconds because I want you to try to squeeze the ball like you have to, like you're gonna pop it. Like you get $1 million if you break your ball. So let's pretend. 3, 2, 1, go. Wonderful. We are done. Yay. Whew. Grab some water. Grab your thoughts. Or let them go and just focus on nothing so we can stretch. All right. We're gonna start today with a happy baby because we just killed those inner thighs and hamstrings. They need some love right now. Oh, that was a good one. I liked that. Ooh. And you're gonna drop one leg, keep the other one up. Try to hold on to your foot if you can. Make sure you're breathing. And then we're gonna release that foot. Slowly cross it over. Grab your other foot. And relax and hold. That was a sweaty one. Slowly release. We're gonna switch. Next side, grab the foot first. Single happy baby. Slowly release. Cross it over. Grab that bottom foot if you can. Hold. Slowly release. And we're gonna sit up. And we're gonna flip it and reverse it. And we're gonna take one leg up to a deep lunge. Hold. Slowly down. Your hands, drive your hips forward. Slowly push your hips back, straighten this leg, toes up, hinge, reach for your toes, try to keep your back flat, feel a nice hamstring stretch. Slowly up, switch sides. Deep. Ooh. Yeah, get that hip stretch. Hands down. Drive the hips low. Good job, ball. You are a little sweaty. You stay over there. So your ball doesn't look all hand printed up after. You didn't do it right. Just kidding. Or you don't have lotion on your skin. Hips back. Hinge. The ball can slip sometimes too for those, so depending on your leggings, if you have really soft leggings, those inner thigh ones can be a little troublesome because the ball wants to slip. Slowly up. I'm gonna pivot to a downward dog. Heels to the ground. Slowly walk your hands back, nice and wide with the feet. Good stretch here. And slowly bring your feet in and roll up. And we are done. That was good. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. It was a nice little slow build up. Hopefully you got a very good exercise and you challenge yourself, and go get some food, some water, some rest, whatever you need to do to feel good, and I will see you all next time.